Okay.
Hello, you little ticker talkers. Here's your Bubby. And you know what I'm going to teach you today? How to make shrimp scampi, Italian style, all the way. And I have everything here ready to go. So this is your ingredients. This is a little bowl full of garlic that has been chopped. Not crushed, but chopped. It's important. I have 6 cloves in there, good sized cloves. I have some olive oil. I have some little red chili peppers. I have some lemon juice. This is 2 lemons. And of course I have white wine, and I have my shrimp, which I have already peeled. And then I have parsley. Now, in the pan, I've already got 1/2 a cube of butter melted. And now I'm going to add to that my olive oil. And I'm going to turn it up pretty high so that it'll get a little hot pretty quick. But always use extra virgin olive oil from Italy. I buy it from Italy to make sure it's just really good. But you know, you can use regular, but you know, Trader Joe's has got one that's made in Italy that's really good if you don't want to spend as much money as I do on nice olive oil. So now I'm going to let that get nice and hot. And then I'm going to add my garlic to that. Now, always use a wooden spoon. Wooden spoons are so important. They don't add anything to your flavor to your food, and it's just, I don't know, I'm a nut for wooden spoons, and I'm Italian too, and you can even whip your kids with it.
And that rice paddle is pretty special, huh, Mom?
Yes, it is. It is special, yeah. This is the rice paddle, yeah. So now I'm adding the garlic here, quite a bit, but you know, scampi is loaded with garlic, so you know, we want it, and we don't want to brown it too much. I don't want to get it overdone, but I want it pretty done at the same time. I'm going to turn this down a little now because my stove cooks really, really fast. Okay, so we're going to let that just brown a little bit, and then I'm going to add a little bit of chili because Stacy and I are having dinner, and we like chili. So I'm going to add a little bit of chili flakes to this. Like 2 spoonfuls, so it's going to be, mine's going to be a little bit hot. Okay?
Smells amazing.
Oh yeah, it does. And Stacy's here with me doing the filming. So, okay, we've got that already pretty well ready to go. Now we're going to add our lemon juice. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm going to add my lemon juice. Yeah, lemon juice next. That's 2 lemons. I love lemon with any kind of fish, and especially with shrimp. You've got to have lemon to do this properly. Okay, now we're going to just let that bubble a little bit, and then we're going to add our wine.
Let's have a picture of that. Is it can you use any kind?
No, just any kind of white wine. And you know, I ad lib, but I would say you put about maybe 1/2 a cup, 3/4 of a cup in there.
Do you prefer sweet or not sweet?
No, I don't do sweet wine. I use like a Chardonnay or one of those. I don't like sweet stuff when I'm cooking. I'm real funny about that. So now I'm just going to bring this up to a simmer. I'm going to get this up. This goes really fast. It's a quick meal. Now when I'm done, we're going to serve this. Stacy brought her own special noodles. I love it over jasmine rice. I love it over linguine. You can use any kind of noodle or rice that you want. But this is your basic recipe. Now this is boiling. Now I'm going to add my shrimp. And I don't want you to cook the shrimp too much, it gets tough. Just when they turn pink. So we're going to get those just where they just turn pink. This is going to be so good. So see how they start turning?
Pretty quick.
Yeah, they turn real fast. Not more than 5 minutes do you cook these shrimp. You want to have them not be too done because they will get real dry and real tough. But I do want to get this because sometimes you need to flip them over a little bit to make sure. See how pink that is on that side? So you want to see how pink? You want them all to be nice and pink, but you don't want them too done.
Do we add a little salt in there, or did you do that?
I'm sorry, I already salted. I put Himalayan sea salt and coarse black pepper on my shrimp already before I put it in here. I always do that when as soon as I get it peeled. Now see, this is nice and done. So you know what we're going to do? We don't want that to cook too much. We're going to turn that completely off. Now this is ready to serve. But what we're going to do is we're going to add the parsley. But see, the nice and tender, those shrimp will be so tender because they're not cooked too long. And here I have like about a half a head of fresh parsley. It might be more than I need. I don't want to overdo it. So I'm going to look at this as I go along and see, because it will turn it a little bit green. Yeah, I think that's plenty. Now, when you toss this over pasta, your pasta will have that green cast to it, and it's so delicious. And that, my friends, is your shrimp scampi, done by your bubby. What do you think? All right, try it.
It smells amazing.
Try it. I'm going to set a nice table, and we're going to have it. We're not having garlic bread because we're watching what we eat.
Yes.
But it's wonderful, served with garlic bread. And Stacy uses these kind of noodles because they're gluten-free.
And there are no carbs.
And there's, well, no carbs, yeah. And so it's an angel hair tofu.
Made with mushroom.
Yeah, so
It's really good.
Now, I'm going to tell you one other thing that Bubby does that nobody else in the world does, but I didn't do it on camera. I'm going to add a can of canned mushrooms to this.
She's
I
famous for
love
her canned mushrooms.
And I like canned mushrooms in it. So that's it, guys. So until next time, this is your Bubby saying, here's looking at you, kiddo. Bye.
Yum.